Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new. I'm Scarlet Siren. You can call me Scarlet. Today we are reacting to an artist that I have never heard of. It wasn't a viewer request, but it is an artist that is featuring an artist that I know very, very well. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I can't wait to get into it. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying the cooler weather. It was quite chilly outside this morning. I had to go to the bank and it was very, very cold at 8:30 in the morning when I left my house. Things have been crazy here for me. I have a roommate now, so if you hear another dog barking, that is not mine. I do apologize. My roommate has a dog. It is a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix, so it has a very shrill bark. Hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, I'm very sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys have had a great week, and let's just get into this. The song is called Imposter Syndrome, and it was just released recently, I believe within the last week or so. And the artist is Sophie Lloyd featuring Lzzy Hale. Now, we all know how much I absolutely love Lzzy Hale, and I'm one of those people that I know what imposter syndrome is. I have it to a varying degree, so I'm very interested to hear what this song is going to sound like. A lot of Lzzy's features tend to be softer, so not really softer, but kind of a departure from what she normally does. So I'm really curious to see what this is. I don't know anything about Sophie Lloyd. I believe she plays guitar, just based on the album artwork. I think that that's what she does. But again, I don't know if I'm guessing she's a solo artist. But again, I don't know because I don't know anything about her. So I'm really excited to get into this. So here we go. Let's just jump in. Of course, as soon as I hit play, my roommate's dog starts barking. I don't know if you guys can hear it, since I am upstairs and the dog is downstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. And I'm really hoping it doesn't last too long. This is what I get for leaving my blinds open. I can't help it. I want to see the sun. It's not my fault the dog barks at everything that moves. Anyway, let's try this again. Let's restart. It was a softer ending, or a softer beginning than what I was expecting, just from the few seconds that I heard. So I'm already greatly intrigued. It's got kind of a spooky vibe. I like that. That's what I was expecting going into it. Okay. I already love it. I'm a minute in, and it's already phenomenal. Already, I can tell that the lyrics really do a great job at kind of really capturing what it feels like to have imposter syndrome. And if you don't know what that is basically, in a nutshell, it's where you have something or you have accomplished something, but you feel like you don't deserve it. You feel like you're an imposter and like you haven't earned it per se. So I've struggled with this a lot in my previous jobs where I got promoted, or where, like in my music career, when I would have something really good happen to me, I would feel like, okay, I don't deserve this. I feel like I'm just faking it up out here, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. So I mean, and really that's what everybody does, but when your brain starts to tell you that kind of thing, you start to wonder, is this really, am I worthy of this? And it's unrealistic to feel that way, but you can't help, you can't help the way you feel. So, okay. Enough ranting. Let's get back into this. I know, I've been pausing this one a lot, but I really want to talk about this. Um, right after I press, ugh, English is hard for me today. Right after I press play again, she said, "Am I just lucky?" And that's a big part of imposter syndrome as well. You're like, okay, well, if I didn't earn it, did I just somehow get lucky? And is it all going to be like taken away from me at any given moment? And that's another part of it. So I don't really know what I was expecting with this. I was definitely expecting Lzzy's powerhouse vocals and some great guitar work just based on the artwork and everything, but this has really exceeded what I expected so far, and I'm not even finished with it yet. I know Lzzy has also said in the past that she struggles with imposter syndrome as well. So I feel like that's a big part of why she agreed to do this. That guitar work is amazing. Go Sophie! Okay, I really, 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 really liked that. That was so good. Um, like I said, I really, really liked the lyrics really just, they were, wow. Let me make sure that I have them exactly correct. Because I don't want to quote them and be totally wrong. And there is a video for this song apparently that just got released. So I'm excited for that. I'll have to watch that at some point as well. Okay, so apparently this is from her debut album for Sophie. Okay. So it looks like Sophie is a guitarist who has featured vocalists on her um on her songs. Is what it looks like. That's really cool. So it's kind of like she's a guitar version of Apocalyptica, which they are a cello group. I don't remember where they're from, but yeah, they also feature artists on their songs. Sorry, I'm trying to look up the lyrics at the same time, and it looks like the song might be too new, actually, to even have lyrics available. Let me see. Because the Genius page for Sophie Lloyd does not have the lyrics. Let me try a different page and see if I can find them that way. Aha, success. Okay. So the chorus is basically where she says, "Smile for a million faces and wait for the mask to fall. I hide from my darkest demons that don't exist after all, and my monsters are just shadows on the wall." So she's basically saying, and obviously this is like specific to performing, the million faces part, but I feel like that can also relate to just like being in public. You're pretending, you're smiling even if you don't feel like you should, you should be. Um, and you're fighting these demons that they're not literal demons. They're demons in your head. And that is those are the hardest ones to fight, honestly, because it's in your head. You know that, okay, there's no logical reason for me to feel like this. I mean, nothing has triggered this really, but you can't stop it. You can't just flip a switch and shut it off. So, you just keep going and fight it as best you can. And I really, really like these lyrics. The part where she says, "Scream at the mirror when all my worst fears are whispering in the dark. Scream till it shatters, tell all my monsters to disappear with the sun." Basically, she's like, I'm gonna scream at my reflection in the mirror and be like, "Look, you're not an imposter. You deserve this. You've worked for this. You've earned it. There's no reason for you to feel like this. Voices in the back of my head, shut the fuck up. Go away and get out of here. And, in the morning, we'll wake up and everything will be gone. Everything will be good." So I really, really like this one. This is definitely gonna get put on my playlist to, listen to in the car or when I'm drunk and just want to listen to music. That happens more often than you think. I love to sit in my house and listen to music and do absolutely nothing else. It's fun. And it's how I discover a lot of new music. So this is definitely going on that playlist. It's gonna get a lot of rotation from me. I really, really liked it. I was blown away by Sophie Lloyd's guitar playing. Like I said, I don't know anything about her. She's apparently a newer artist. This is from her debut album, which is also titled Imposter Syndrome, according to the Google search I just did. But Lzzy Hale never disappoints. She always consistently knocks it out of the park, and she has definitely done that here. And I think that also helps with, I think what helps with that is the fact that Lzzy does relate to the lyrics. And she may have even written them. I don't know. It doesn't really say who the writer of this was at the top. Let me look at the bottom of the page and see if it says there. No, it does not say who wrote what. So there goes the dog again. This roommate thing's gonna take some getting used to. I'm used to living alone. Oh well. It may only be for a month, I don't know. My roommate may be potentially moving in with some friends that this was just temporary to get my roommate out of the situation that they were in. So hopefully things work out one way or the other. But anyway, it doesn't say who wrote what part of the song. And I know that Lzzy does tend to usually write the lyrics, so maybe she did write these, I don't know. And if not, they did a really good job, whoever did write them, of really getting to the heart of what imposter syndrome feels like. So this was, I didn't expect anything less than phenomenal from Lzzy, but it was so great. And I need a new Hailstorm album already, Lzzy. I know you guys just released one last year, but I need another one, okay? Anyway. This was so good. Do you guys, look, I love you guys, but I want to know. Right now, I want to know what that dog's barking at. Oh my goodness. There's literally, I can see from where I'm sitting, I can see outside the window. There's nothing out there. I have no idea what this dog is barking at. Well, okay, there's a cat under one of the trucks out there, but I don't know. You guys, I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys, and I want to know your thoughts about imposter syndrome. Are you familiar with it? Do you know someone that has it? Do you yourself have it? If you do, what is your experience like? What is something that you notice that seems to trigger it more than others? And please, if you don't want to tell me, if you don't want to talk about it, don't. Please don't feel obligated. You are under no obligation to explain yourself to anyone unless you want to. And I like hearing other people's perspectives on it, because I know what it feels like for me, but it's different for every person. Yes, there are general feelings that come with it, but the way that those feelings manifest are different. Just like anxiety. For me, my anxiety tends to manifest itself in anger. I tend to get very, very snippy and sometimes just downright bitchy. And I have to take a step back, and sometimes when I snap at people, I have to be like, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. So I apologize. But I want to know what your experiences are. And yeah, just talk to me about it. Talk to me about the song. Talk to me about anything you want to talk to me about. I am here to read your comments. I was going to say I'm here to listen, but since this is like a one-way thing as far as our communication for now, I do have some plans to change that. I do. I am thinking of things, you guys. So things are going to change. Not drastically. There will not be a drastic change to the channel, but there are certain things that I really want to try. there are certain things that I kind of want to roll out on like a trial basis, and if it works, then hey, it might become a permanent thing. We will have to see. However, I do want to mention, I just got a new job 5 days ago. And so, actually, it's been a little longer than 5 days now. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been working 2 different jobs. I was working at my public library job, and then I got a new one. So now my schedule is a little bit more packed, shall we say, because I am working this new job, which is Monday through Friday, which is no big deal because I have weekends off and I can still upload on Tuesdays when I get off work. But I am starting my new job. I am working on a new album, and I am adjusting to life with a roommate. Guys, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. If you guys want to hear about that, let me know. It'll provide some great stories. Anyway, this was a great song. As soon as this song was announced, I was so excited because I knew Lzzy Hale, perfection. You know, it's going to be great. But when it released, I was waiting because I was like, in my head, I was thinking, you know, I want to wait and listen to this for the first time when I react to it on the channel. But you guys, it killed me to have to wait and not listen to this the moment that it dropped, because I was so excited. But I digress. I have a lot going on. I'm sure you all have a lot going on, but we are going to get through it. We're going to bond over music, some of which I will like and you won't, or you will like and I won't. But you know what? Music is the universal unifier. Try saying that 3 times fast. I'm amazed I got it out the first time. Anyway, I really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to see what the rest of this album sounds like. I don't know when it comes out. I don't know if it's been released yet or if it's been just that one song. I didn't get too far into that with my research in looking for the lyrics. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on what's going on with me. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions for songs or artists that you would like to see me react to, or that you even just think I would like, please let me know in the comments. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.